Hey everybody, this video we got a Schlage electronic deadbolt, and we're going to see if we can pick it with the SC1 Lishi. These have the free spinning knob here, and when you put the code in, it engages the bolt, and otherwise, when the bolt's not engaged, it just free spins, which these can be tricky sometimes to pick, because you got to manage the spinning of the wheel, of the turn here, plus tensioning the cylinder. So I did manage to do this off camera. I'll try to do it on camera with just filming my side of my hand or something. So I'm going to be putting tension counterclockwise with my ring finger here, middle finger, I'm sorry, should know that one. And then I'm putting tension the other direction on the knob with my hand, so the effect is tensioning it. I've gotten clicks on 1 and 2. 3 is springy, so we'll move on from that. 4 is springy, 5 is binding. So let up tension a little bit and try to get it to click there. There's 5 clicked, and then nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just pushed a little more with my finger. We're actually going to false set here. So we've set the standard pin. This is going to have just one standard pin in it. So now we're going through looking for a spool. 3 is really stiff. 4 is really stiff. 5 is not. So I'm going to try 3 here. I've kind of noticed when they're stiff to check them all when they're spool pins. And then sometimes it seems like you end up setting like half the spool, if that makes any sense. Okay, neither one's really giving counter rotation here, so I'm going to try to kind of counter rotate it with my hand here. Okay, I got a little bit of movement out of 3. Let me go to 4 because it was binding as well. Try to counter rotate it. This was the part that I found be a little bit tricky with this particular lock. Okay, a lot of counter rotation here, and I've actually lost the false set. I didn't drop anything, so I'm not ready to give up yet here. Okay, I gotta click on 3 now, so keep going through this here. Okay, back in a false set. I'm just pushing a little more my middle finger here. We're back into a false set. And I really wanted to get somebody to try to hold a camera to film this particular lock here. I think it would have worked out better, but me getting somebody to come help with this stuff is almost impossible. So we got a little bit of counter rotation, a click on 4. Still got a little bit of a false set going here. Okay, 4 still binding again. Okay, a little bit of a click on 5 here. So I think 4 is it, and I think we should be open. So I'm trying to counter rotate it backwards while pushing the pin. Get a click on it, and we're open. So now we push in, lock's engaged, and we can unlock it. So we're unlocked here. Now we'll see if we can go ahead and decode it. Move the camera a little bit here and get Get a decent view of that. And I do actually have a key to this, so I'll have to cut a key and just decode it and then grab the key and look at it. So I'm going to go to chamber number 1 here. And that appears to be a 4. And that's actually not right. Okay, chamber 1. Okay, so that's a 5. Let's drop it all the way to a 5 there. Now we'll go to number 2. Okay, that's a 6. That's a 3. And that is a 4. And that is a 7. And that's what matches our key here. So this guy's decoded and picked, and not too terribly hard with it. You know, you just go through the pins here. It's actually, I think with this particular lock, not this style lock, these can be tricky just for trying to tension it. You know, in my experience with these, they rake real easy, or they end up being kind of a pain. But with this cylinder though, you know, got a couple of false sets, and have to just be careful methodically going back and forth through it, and getting the counter rotation with this, with the knob spinning with the Lishi, was actually, I think, maybe even a little bit tougher than using like top of the keyway tension. But sometimes though, it's hard to get top of the keyway tension on a lock in the field if you got a door jamb or something in the way. So I don't know, this job can definitely be done without this, but I do think it's kind of cool. And I'm still looking forward to the 6-pin one coming out. And stay tuned, I'll be hopefully doing another video tonight with an F-Series knob. And I guess that's all I got for now. Any questions or comments, you know, you can leave them in the comments, and we'll talk to everybody later.